Hey guys, Elite Legionario here, and here is the follow-up battle, the rematch that Reaver, or Muggle as he's called, asked me for on Barbarian Invasion. This is on the Italian lowlands, and I'm in command of the Berbers, which is an extremely hard faction to win with in my opinion. They're much like Numidia from the first one, but probably not quite as good. Well, they're still as good, but they have got horse archers, which makes it useful for them, and they've got more infantry variety, but probably not as strong as the legionnaires that the Numidians had. So I'm going to face off, obviously, against Reaver, who is in command of Burgandi, which, when he chose Burgundy, I thought, man, I'm going to get slaughtered, because these chosen axemen here and Lombard berserkers are so strong. These chosen axemen with the armor piercing trait can shit all over like Cometa Tenseis and stuff. I've seen them do it time and time again. Unless you're very, very clever about how you play with them, you got to be real careful. But it's ridiculous because they're well armored, but they have very little defense against arrows, and I must skirmish a lot here if I'm going to win. Now I've got these hillmen. I have 3 units of hillmen in loose formation. Now these guys throw peeler or javelins or whatever, much in the same way the Romans do. So they're screening at the front, and they're going to be a meat shield for it to soak up that charge. Usually a full-on charge from these guys can cause instant routing. It's incredible. But then the guys behind them, these Berber axemen, they're only light infantry, but in my opinion they're the Berbers' best asset because they've got the armor piercing trait as well, and you can buy them extremely cheap and put heaps of upgrades on them. I think I maxed them out, or something very close. So as you can see, my guys are throwing their javelins here, and they're getting a few casualties. But here is Berserker's going to come in, and I'm going to use these hillmen as a screen to slow them up. Same here with my the other hillman, to slow down his chosen axeman. He's got obviously spear warband. He's got these Burgundian lancers who look really awesome. So I sent in my lighter axeman now to add additional support, and it is working, but until he gets some support in. Here I send my camels out to deal with his horses, and I'm going to pulverize them because camels are great against them. But here I make a bit of a blunder. He sends in his Burgundian lancers, and he's going to crack straight through my line. So here I send in my camel riders to assist, but now he can turn his axemen into support. So as you can see, my whole army just completely caves in. My archers start to rout too, which is real bad. And my my camels, although wiping out a lot of his cavalry out this way, are not able to beat this lot over here because of his axemen that are in. But my horse archers have been firing away constantly, and because of the low defense of these, the low armor value of a lot of these Burgundian troops, I don't know why they've got low armor value though. They're quite well armored by appearance, but their defense is still quite decent. For some reason arrows do a lot of damage to them. Fortunately though, a lot of my men regroup, and I'm going to be able to pepper him from range with a lot of arrow fire. I'm going to use my camels here to beat down as much of his cavalry as possible, but I'm going to use them to stall basically. If I can just stall them while my arrows do all the work, I won't have nearly as much trouble. But as you can see, a lot of my men actually did do quite a bit of damage to his chosen axeman with the arrows and the peeler and just the whole meat shield and numbers thing that I was going for.
General is fleeing from the enemy. This is a shameful thing for your whole army.
And there was some weird crap going on. They weren't skirmishing very well, so I had to do it more manually. So here my camels are going to probably get beaten now because they're tired and outnumbered, and I did get caught off guard there. But as you can see, my archers are just pulverizing his chosen axemen, which are so deadly, but he's just not able to beat down my horse archers and other archers. Now, some of my regrouped hillmen, I'm going to once again use them to stall these Lombard berserkers, which are just incredible. But again, the Berserkers on this game are not quite as deadly as the ones from Germania from the original, but this is how you should use Berbers, just skirmish and stalling tactics and stuff. That's what I use them for, because the infantry's just junk. So here I'm going to charge my camels in. Again, I'm sacrificing them. I don't really need them. All I want to do is once again stall, and that's all they're going to do. They're just going to stall the and I've got infantry units here. I'm going to have them start stalling now as well, and by that point my archers should have archers and horse archers should have blown the rest of his infantry and cavalry away. Now he's getting so depleted and tired that my actual armor-piercing light infantry are starting to win that, and I'm outflanking him over here with this archer unit as well. So he is well and truly getting beaten down by a combined assault.
He's like a frightened child. Now attack and break the will of his followers.
I must have forgot to turn him off. I turned him off on regular roam, the talking guy. So a very tight battle there. As you can see, like, my infantry just completely collapsed, but because of the way I used them in a stalling tactic, to stall so that my archers could win.
And no one can argue that it is not both well-deserved and worthy.
But, I got very lucky though, because there was a chain rout that happened because of his my infantry all routed, my archers all routed as well. Unfortunately they recovered because they didn't actually get involved in any combat. So that's a clear victory though. But basically, as you can see, the Hillmen, they got pulverised. The Berber axemen, they got pulverised, but they stalled, they provided distractions and something to take the attention of his infantry, while my archers just mass fired them to death. My camels took out quite a few of his, or this unit did, of his lances, but because he got support in with his axemen, they got pulverised as well. But usually they'll be pretty good against most cavalry. They're not the best, but they can still be useful. But my desert cavalry and archers, lots of kills. Way up, all my archers getting up over the 50s. My horse archers getting up around 100. My hillmen got quite a few of their peeler too, so it just all came together. His force is very aggressive attacking. Burgundy is, very. Those axemen can just pulverise most heavy infantry units, but they're really weak to missiles. So if you can just stall with your light infantry units, use peeler and things like that, horse archers, you'll eventually wither them down like I did. So good game to Reaver there again, who uses the name Muggle, or Mega Man, it just depends. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will be looking to get more Barbarian Invasion battles wherever possible. Again, people, I say you should definitely play it. It's very good. A lot of people don't play it because there's no phalanxes, but there's still a lot of other really cool stuff in it, and I would love to play it with more people. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I shall see you next time.